To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. In today's video, I'm going to be showing more on my arsenal to go up against the sickness. You guys know what that is. Still ongoing throughout the world. So this was a product recommended. I looked it up on Amazon, and a lot of the reviews, people have used it. It contains this here, and it basically adds a nice barrier in your sinus cavities where the sickness kind of takes hold in your body and multiplies. So this is an added bonus, and Dr. Mercola was mentioning to, if and when you do get the sickness, to use such an item like this and flush out your sinus cavities every 4 hours. So you'd insert this and you spray in each of your nostrils every 4 hours during your ordeal with the sickness, and it basically cleans out and adds a little barrier in your membranes in there. And obviously when you do spray it, guys, you're going to have a little bit of the liquid from the solution go back down into your mouth, which sounds kind of gross, but just spit that out and rinse and repeat every 4 hours to get you through this. Now, Dr. Mercola doesn't actually recommend this over-the-counter product. However, shortly at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what he does recommend and how to make it yourself. So I just bought these for me and my family, one each, in case we get it. And here we go. It's going to show you next here. When your bottle of solution runs dry, you can now make your own. You just have to pick up some of this stuff here, or a similar product, has a 1% iodine. And here's how to dilute it. Enjoy. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. In today's video, I'm going to show you another product I ordered for my arsenal. This was off of Amazon, and this is basically hydrochloroquine, over the counter. No prescription needed. It's the same stuff, just in liquid extracts form, and you guys can look that up, double check. But this is the legit stuff, and you take it with your horse paste and other supplements that I will be recommending for you know what that's going around. see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Another prepping video here for you. What you're looking at here is the Z-Pack or Z-Stack that you may have heard about for fighting you-know-what. And so I didn't order any, but I thought I'd just make my own at home and show you guys exactly how I'm going to do that here. And I have another video coming up, shows you longer process. But basically you're going to need vitamin C, zinc, D3, and quercetin, if that's how you pronounce it. But here we're going to start with D3. And I'm using 1000 IU is the dosage of this particular vitamin. And so I'm going to add 5 of these babies into one daily pill container portion there that you see. I already have the first one made up. So we're going to add these 5 into the pill container section. And now you see this pill container has 4, so I doubled them up and just had an 8 section, but that's for later. I'll show you guys later in another video. Now we're getting into the zinc, and this is a 50 mg dose, and we only need 1 of these pills per day for the protocol. So basically making your own Z-Pack or Z-Stack protocol right at home. Obviously you got to have these all these vitamins, and we just need 1 of these 500 mg of the keratin that goes in to the same section. Alright, so that goes in. And finally, we're going to get on to the vitamin C next. And we're going to add 2 of these in. And that gives us actually 1000 mgs of vitamin C, which is above the recommended. But as long as you, at the beginning of that video, you see that supplement fact sheet, as long as you keep that in mind as your bare minimum, then you should be good. You can adjust to whatever you feel like basically, but I would stick to it as much as you can. If I go up and over a little bit on the zinc and the vitamin C like I did in this protocol video, it shouldn't matter too much at all. And these all can be taken in one day at the same time, because that's how they are packaged in the Z-Pack or Z-Stack protocol. So that looks like a lot of pills for a one-day deal, but when you have you-know-what, you want to have the right stuff on hand so you're not running around or going out to the store spreading this. You want to have everything prepared and ready to go. And so here I go. I'm just going to continue on filling up and filling up the rest of these. Now, like I mentioned earlier, these are not the proper type of pill things. They are only 4 sections. So what I had to do, because I have a lot of these smaller ones that are in 4s, I just took another one, and that gives me 8 days of this protocol. And then you just refill as need be, right? Rinse and repeat. So I hope you guys find this valuable for fighting the you-know-what going around the world. And you can make your own at home. I thought that was pretty cool, and go from there. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. In today's video, we're going to be making our own Z-Stack or Z-Pack supplement to combat you-know-what that's going around the world globally still. And here I have a little setup. I have all my little pill containers, and I have all the supplements. And I'm going to just play some music, let you guys enjoy, and I will post the dosages as we go. Thanks. daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Today's video I'm going to show you my arsenal for COVID-19. So first we're going to show this betadine nasal wash, and this was recommended by Dr. Mercola to be used every 4 hours. Now, he didn't recommend this particular brand. He expects you to do a 1% iodine rinse, and I'll clip that into this video right now. So here's just an example of the solution, and then coming up next is the dilution that you need to do to make it safe. So just remember and follow this. Now, what I plan on doing is using this over-the-counter brand every 4 hours, recommended by him. And then once that solution is done, I will just make my own, either with colloidal silver here, which you can shoot up your nose and take orally, or make the 1% iodine, but I'm sure the colloidal silver will work just as well. This is a 30 part per million bottle. This particular one I have 2 on standby just in case for the time that needs be. And then what you see next is the Z-Stack or Z-Stack or Z-Pack protocol. And if you missed that video, I made a whole batch up for family of 4 here, and they're basically just supplements. So here it is. Here is a dosage and all the vitamins and minerals that are in there with all the dosages. Mine are a little bit higher than this, but this is like a minimum. So next we also have quinine, or however you pronounce it, but basically this is over-the-counter hydrochloroquine. I got this on Amazon, and you guys can look up the info on this, and this pairs perfectly with zinc, which is part of the Z-Stack protocol. These two work in combination to get rid of the nasties in your system. And here we go. We got some horse paste. So yeah, I got pretty much everything ready in my arsenal except for the I don't have access to the antibodies at my local healthcare center here or anywhere close by. So this is just the arsenal I'm going to be using. And obviously with this paste, you want to go easy on it because there is a high dose in there. So I'm going to say teaspoon max at a time or less, because I'm no healthcare professional. And last but not least, I have some can butter, high indica, THC can butter. Does a universal type overall health healing. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and share with your friends. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.